On this DOG, you see a map, and this week it is a map of the United States, but you'll notice in the title, which is one of the elements on a map, the title here is the contiguous United States. And as I look at this map, I notice that not all of the states are included in this map. This is a map of most of the states, but some of the states that are not connected or touching, which means Alaska and Hawaii, are not included on this map because they are not sharing a border or a boundary with the other states. These are the states that are touching, sharing a border or a boundary, which is what the word contiguous means. And you'll see that in your vocabulary on the first page. The other elements on this map include the compass rose. The compass rose in the corner tells the directions. It tells me north, south, east, and west, which are my cardinal directions. And then the ones in between those are the intermediate directions. On this compass rose, it labels northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Those would be the intermediate directions. The scale is the third element on this map. The scale tells me about how far apart places are. On paper, 1 inch would be 300 miles, and it shows a bar scale so that I can measure the bar from 0 to 300 and measure different places on my map to figure out how far apart these cities or states are. This map, we will not use this bar scale very often, but I do want to point it out as one of the important elements on a map. If this were a map like Google Maps, where when you zoom in and you zoom out, the scale automatically changes, then we would be able to use this scale. The legend is down in this corner. It labels the borders and the capitals and tells you what the symbols mean. For example, the star is a state capital, while the bigger star with a black circle around it is the national capital. The national capital is here, Washington, D.C., on the East Coast. The inset map is the fifth element on a map. This one shows that the United States is in this light gray, and the rest of North America is outlined. So we can tell where in the world the United States is located. It shows that above the United States is Canada, to the south of the United States is Mexico, and those are also included as labels on this map. These are the 5 elements on this map. Not every map includes the same 5 elements. Some include these 5, some include others or fewer. The other part of this map that you might need to use can be found on the first page where you find your vocabulary words. Please remember that when you are answering the questions about this map, to use complete sentences, and please check your spelling. If the word is in the question or written on the map, I would like it to be spelled correctly. As you work, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment, send me an email, and I will check in with you as soon as I can.